Yeah, good afternoon, good evening, all Tbcans all over the world. I say good evening to all Tbcans in Nigeria. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to all Tbcans all over the world, whichever time you may be, in every part of the world. Good morning to those who are in the morning. Good afternoon to those who are in the afternoon. Good evening to those who are in the evening. And good night to those who are in the night. To all Nigerians, I say good evening. It's 6:31 p.m. Nigerian time. Today, Monday, 23rd of July, 2018. I'm very super happy to be here again, once again on another live broadcast after today's send button meeting. Today's send button meeting is actually very, very interesting and knowledge enriching. It's actually fully loaded. And for those of us that have our send button on, I employ us, I enjoy us to log on to go to our Rainbow Cashback office and log on to a repeat broadcast of the send button meeting. Apart from the reward that is in the send button meeting, there are a lot of things to be gained from attending the send button meeting. That is where the top leaders actually contributing, they are making their contribution towards a critical issues in the TBC community. And that is where you have the first-hand information about the happenings in the TBC community and about what is still going to happen as far as TBC community is concerned. So I want to enjoy every members, every division with their send button on to go to the Rainbow Cashback office under send button and attend the send button live, I repeat, broadcast of the send button live broadcast so that you can have the keyword for the day and also have what you call the reward for attending the send button meeting. Apart from that, it's actually quite interesting. A lot of issues were discussed that is very, very fundamental to the development of the TBC community. That is as far as the same body meeting is concerned. It's actually I actually appreciate Bitcoin Randy for being for actually championing the same body meeting today. So I'm actually also happy that I was part of the send button meeting. Thank God for that. So I want to welcome you all to today's live broadcast, which is a repeat of like broadcast 34, the one I did yesterday, because I had a little challenge with network and I was not able to conclude the live broadcast that I started yesterday. So I hope this one will be the concluding part of the live broadcast I did yesterday. The one I did yesterday was actually on gold and goal setting. Goals and goal setting. What do we mean by goal? And why what is goal setting? Goal is what you are, it simply means your target, your aim, your focus, what do you intend to achieve in as far as life is concerned. Your destination, that is what you call your goal. Goal setting is like actually a kind of developmental plan towards the achievement of your goal. Goal setting is actually a developmental plan towards achieving your goal. For anybody that is in this life, you must have a goal. Yes, everybody that is in life and that wants to be successful must definitely have a goal. But if you don't have a goal, it's like a car or a motor car without a destination. You will just be wandering all around without even a focus, without a road map of how you're going to get to where you are going. So that is the essence of a goal. So for every human being in life, goal and goal setting is one of the major key to success in life. Each and individual, especially in the TBC community, will have to set a goal. My goal is to actually be part of the billionaire in the TBC community. And that is the more reason why I have actually set out an action plan for myself in achieving my goal, in achieving my focus, in my achieving what I intend to end up in the TBC community, the category of people wey I intend to end up in the TBC community. Some TBCians are also, their goal is to actually be a millionaire in the TBC community, and if that is your goal, fine and good. It's also a goal, and you have to set out to achieve the goal as well. You cannot just have the goal without having a set of developmental plans or a roadmap to achieving such a goal. So it is important for everyone, every living soul, every member of the TBC community to have a focus. The goal of the TBC community itself is achieving 1 billion membership. That is the first major goal. Is achieving for 1 billion membership from the community. That is the first goal of the TBC community. Another goal is to actually create abundance for all the members of the community, creating abundance for all the members of the community. Another goal in the TBC community is to end poverty globally. That has been the major thing in the TBC community. So I want to believe that since having set up goals in the TBC community, you have to work, you have to have a goal setting that will give you a roadmap to achieving all those goals that you have set. Without missing word, I want to actually go up and share my screen, and where we actually look at what is goal setting, and why do we need to set a goal. What are the guiding things regarding a goal setting? So I will actually want to share my screen to be able to bring my points home. So let me share my screen. How can I create a compelling future? How can I create a compelling future? How do I set my goal? Because if you set up a goal and it's not compelling enough, you might end up not achieving any of that goal, because it is important for your goal to actually be compelling. It's important for your goal to actually to important for your goal to actually have what we call a propelling factor that will be pushing you towards doing something for you to achieve the goal. So if you are having trouble achieving your goal, your achieving with your goal setting, it's something to just stop trying to make any changes. People say things like, maybe this is just it, I should settle for what I have instead. If you have set up a goal, you are not supposed to settle for anything except the achievement of the actual goal. Yes, you are not supposed to settle for anything except for the achievement of goal. Why do we need to set a goal? Why? Why is it important to set goal? Why is goal important in our life? Number one, having goals is the fundamental key to success. Yes, I said it earlier on that if you don't have a goal, you are just like a moving vehicle without a destination. You are just like somebody that is traveling, that does not have a destination. He just set up from the house and start living without a destination in mind. You don't have a destination in mind. How will you know which road to take? How will you actually map out how you want to go to get to where you are going? That is the essence of goal. Because when you are setting out from your house, you must have somewhere that you are going within your mind. That is your goal. and you know okay, if I want to get to this place, this is the fastest way that I can take. That is a roadmap that you set for yourself. So having goal is fundamental key to success. Goal let us create our future in advance of it actually happening. That goal will allow you to create a future for yourself in advance, even without it happening already. But the goal will allow you to create a future. Like I said earlier on, my goal in TBC community is to be part of the billionaire category. So that is what that is the goal I have set for myself. And that is translating to the fact that yes, I'm already creating a future in advance for myself, even without it happening yet. Another thing that the reason for you setting for goal setting, the setting goal help us grow and expand, pushing ourselves to transform in a way that just maybe we never imagined. When you set goal, it helps you to grow and expand because your vision is to be working towards achieving that goal. And as you are working towards achieving that goal, you are helping yourself to grow and expand. We are willing to bet if you are reading this page. Yes, but are goal setting effective? Is your goal setting effective? Will your goal transform your life in the way you want? That's the big question. So many times when people set goal but never quite achieve them, one of the common reasons is that their goal aren't compelling and inspiring. I said it. The big topic that we have here, how can I have a compelling future? Without have that what you are saying, how can I set a compelling goal? Because your goal is your future, your goal is your focus, your goal is your destination. So how do you set up a compelling goal? That is the big question, because if you set up a goal and you are not able to achieve them, it is either they are not compelling or inspiring. You must set a compelling goal and inspiring goal for yourself. That is what will now be pushing you to achieve that goal, because it's already compelling and it's inspiring. You are much more likely to put time and energy to something that excites you. Definitely, you will put in more energy. So when you set a goal that is inspiring, you are much more likely to put in time and energy to achieving that goal because it's exciting to you. We are talking about making you leap out of bed. Think of a goal as a dream with a deadline. So how do you create a complex? So you must think of a goal as a dream with a deadline. That means you must set date for achieving your goal. You don't just set a goal and just believe that yes, I can achieve it anytime I want, that the thing is achievable. You must set a goal. It must have a deadline. Like year 2019, year 2020, I want to be here. I want to be here. So you must have a deadline. You must now think of a goal as a dream with a deadline. So the next thing is, how do you create a compelling goal? There are two key questions for compelling goal setting. Number one is identify your goal. You need to identify your goal, because without, if you want to set a compelling goal, you need to know what you want. What do you want? Something almost magical happen when you take generalized desires and start dividing them more precisely through goal setting. What exactly do you want? You must identify your goal. What do you want to achieve in life? Where do you want to be in the next 2 years? What do you want to achieve in the next 2 years? You must identify your goal. And the second one is identify your purpose. Why do you want what you want? Why do you want what you want? What will that thing bring you? What result are you expecting from what you want? If you know that what you are moving towards, you find ways to make it happen. But if you know what you want and why do you want it, then you will definitely find a way to make it happen. Remember, reasons come first, then the answer. The first thing is, why do I need this? Then that is the reason. Then you now have the answer. Oh, and if this all sounds familiar to you, wait, repetition is the mother of all skills. So you are on your way to becoming master of your goals and thus your future. If you set up your goal and you keep repeating it within yourself, you are going to become a master of your goal. And Since your goal is your future, you are also a master of your future. You need to create and maintain momentum with smart goals. If you are setting a goal